Our next guest back again, our tech guru. He's the smartest guy I know, and whenever I have to whine about how much I don't know about tech, I call him and I say, Stuart, I just don't know anything. What can you tell me? And he tells me everything. Please welcome back again our tech guru here on Hollywood Headliners, Stuart Volkow.
Thank you, Rob.
Stuart, welcome. Stuart, you have been at a very important conference that's been going on here in Hollywood, in Los Angeles this week. What is the name of that conference?
Digital Hollywood.
Wow.
If I had to sum it up, it was really focused on, like you were saying, making money with internet video and social media.
Everybody's got to do it. Everybody needs social media. Everybody needs the internet, but no one's really figured out how to make bucks out of it.
People are figuring it out, but it's complicated.
Why?
It's much more complicated. It's fragmented. There's so many different social media channels. There's so many different video platforms, and YouTube itself has become incredibly diverse and complicated.
Stop on that scenario for a second, because when she's got 6 million subscribers, what does that mean, and what's happening?
One of the discussions that's is the way that you use YouTube. Okay, and YouTube has channels. So using a channel on YouTube has become relatively complex. You can have things like playlists on your channel. You can have a trailer video on your channel. You can have banners on your channel, and you can talk to your audience directly, right? Because there's comments. There's a comment thread and all the like what you have on your YouTube videos, and you can communicate with your audience in a way that you couldn't possibly do on traditional television or cable. So, channel engineering was a term I heard for the first time.
Channel engineering.
Channel engineering.
Oh, wow.
And there's actually some tools you can use to pimp out your channel.
Okay.
And make it more attractive. So a lot of the discussion was, well, what works? Well, some things that work, for example, lots of content. People that produce lots of videos, refresh them often, will get a bigger audience.
And how long do those videos need to be, Stuart?
Now it's getting longer, right? It used to be we'd say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes, but now it's common to go 10, 15 minutes, and there's more long-form content on YouTube. Many, many more people are watching it on mobile devices.
Oh, that's interesting.
80% of people with mobile devices, which is almost everybody, are watching some video on a daily basis on that mobile device.
Wow.
But one thing you can do on the internet, YouTube, etc., that you cannot do on regular cable or broadcast television is you can target the ads precisely, right? So you know a lot about people watching because you know exactly what they watched.
Mm-hmm.
You often know a little bit about their age and sex and habits by sites they visited, etc.
Right.
Advertisers like that. You can charge a premium for that.
So the more information you have about people that are tuning into whatever you're doing, if you're doing a blog or if you're doing a YouTube thing, like with us now, say tonight does all of our tagging. She puts all of our stuff up on Facebook, gets it out there. Amber, who I can never get on camera because she's so shy, but she will cut Stuart's interview down tonight to we do about 5 or 6 minutes, Amber? Yeah, so she'll cut this down, and then we put it up on our YouTube channel starting tomorrow. So you're saying the more content that we do from Hollywood Headliners, the sooner somebody like Ford is going to want to come in and buy us for $500 million. Is there anything new that is working, that is hot, that's the current thing?
There's a lot of tools now. So there's a whole industry of tools, mostly relevant to brands. So if you're a brand executive, a chief marketing officer, or a product manager, you really now have to get very serious about studying these complicated software products. There's one called Video Grader from a company called Pixability. Pixability makes tools to help you analyze your YouTube channel to find out if it's working and why it may not be working. Everyone's used to Nielsen ratings in the TV industry. In the movie business, we're used to box office. So what is it on the internet? Well, is it views? Is it subscribers? Is it tweets? Is it retweets? And everybody's slicing and dicing this different ways. And the advertisers and the brand people all have different criteria of what's successful. Now, they're getting gypped a lot online. So over 50% of these videos that advertisers buy and syndicate throughout the internet never get seen by a human because they're too small, they're below the fold, they're on sites they don't want it to be on. So there's a lot of things that are still maturing.
Stuart, thank you. Good stuff. In 30 seconds, what's the best advice you can give someone who's just trying to start a YouTube channel?
Trial and error, experimentation, and just do it. It's a thing that you can do, so you have to get involved.
Yeah.
And learn it.
Yeah. Stuart, I will say also has teaches an incredible course at UCLA. That's where I first met Stuart, and I think I told you this last time he was on. During the break, I said to some guys that were there, I said, "Oh, you kids really like this guy?" Well, no, we're already working at NBC in development. We just think Stuart's got all this good information, so we're thrilled to be able to get him down here. Stuart Volkow, our tech expert.